You smell that, folks? The crispness in the air, the leaves changing colors. It's beginning to look a lot like fall, which means Halloween, baby! Welcome to another episode of Cheesy Horror Movie Burrito, the YouTube show where I half review and half poke fun at cheesy horror movies. I'm your host, Kendall, the Cheesy Horror Explorer. This is a very special episode because it is the Halloween episode. I watch horror movies all year long, but there is something special about this time in October. And the subject of my first ever Halloween episode will be the infamous 1981 slasher, Don't Go in the Woods Alone. This movie is so infamous that it was straight up banned in the UK from its release in 1981 all the way to 2007. Let's see how horrific this movie really is. But before we get started, don't forget to hit me up on Twitter with any suggestions or comments. I'm at CheesyHorror123. Would be super cool if you like what you see to click that like button, subscribe, and help me grow the channel. You can also check me out on Facebook at facebook.com/Cheesy Horror Explorer. Alright, released during the golden era of slashers, this movie is definitely a body count movie. I mean, let's face it, you're not watching this for character development or a moving story. This is about folks getting straight up murdered. With 15 murders in under 90 minutes, it's a lot to keep track of. So I've decided to activate the Murder Tracker 2000 to help keep track of all the killings. The movie opens up with this girl getting murdered. Albeit off screen. And now we have our four main characters, Craig, Peter, Joni, and Ingrid. Four friends on a camping trip, and right away you're going to notice something very odd about this film. Everyone's dialogue is dubbed.
What's the third?
Actually, the most important of all. Stay at home and forget it. Never go in the woods alone.
This isn't some Italian horror movie with dubbed in English. It's an English horror movie with dubbed in English. Like, what the fuck? I hate it when people use fake voices. Wait, it's time for another murder. Oh, somebody please kill this bitch. And what about Dale? Peripheral visions for losers, yay! And now we're off to the police station.
Hey, thanks. I'll put in a good word for you.
You'll be promoted to popcorn in no time.
The sheriff seen this report yet?
You know he's busy and asked not to be disturbed.
Of course he's the sheriff. Sheriff by day, but at night he spends his time keeping teenagers out of a strip club. Alright, so you remember the bird watcher guy we saw get killed earlier? Yeah, him. He has been reported missing, so Sheriff Cartman is hot on the trail.
Yeah, a day or so ago, there's a real strange dresser. Looked like one of those bird men.
It's murder time, though. Oh, right, hot couple having sex. Oh my god, it's the monster, kill it! No, wait, sorry, my mistake.
Dick, it's just not perfect.
Well, excuse me, but if having sex in the back of a van under a poster of Farrah Fawcett isn't perfect, then what is?
It's Dick.
It's your dick.
What is that?
It's my dick.
Dick? Dick?
Ah, ladies and gentlemen, the mating call of the long-nosed sea hag. How do doors work?
Come out of there, you penciled egg geek!
A young Freddie Blassie searches for the killer. He found him. Damn, do they have like a kerosene lamp in there or something?
We ready? Let's go.
Meanwhile, the sheriff searches high and low for the missing birdwatcher. No, Sheriff, don't do it!
I'll give him another day or two to show up. We might as well head back. We're just wasting our time.
Sir, we're only 10 feet off the ground. Ah, the 80s, where you could just tie your toddler to a tree and wander off in the woods. Who the hell is playing the maracas? And now we just paint a happy little impalement!
Watch out! They're coming!
What did you see?
They're coming right
What'd you
for
say?
us!
Hi.
Mr. Bigfoot, say hello to Mr. Tenderfoot.
Hope I didn't scare anybody.
No problem.
What a bitch.
Peter, you better bring up the rear.
Damn, they must like it when Peter's in the rear, right?
Camp wherever you think best. I'm setting up my own camp.
Hey, Peter.
You want to camp here? Fine, camp. I'll catch up with you tomorrow.
And there goes Peter.
Huh?
Where are you going? Don't leave me alone.
Aw man, the only black dude in the whole movie gets killed in less than 3 minutes. Alright, let's catch up to Peter. Damn, I think Peter likes, well, Peters. Man, you could just spot these murder victims a mile away. Let's see what happens to the fisherman here. It's the killer! Bear trap! The killer is revealed. Kind of looks like a Mad Max reject.
I'll wake up Joni myself. I got a score to settle.
Alright, so it's back to the campsite where Craig makes a piñata out of Joni.
Are you ready to say uncle?
My ass!
If that's the way you want to play it, see you later.
Yeah, Greg, she wasn't kidding. Joni manages to escape for now.
Has he been here?
Oh!
Has he been here?
I thought you'd never come!
Yeah, like women actually complain about that. Peter and Ingrid go off looking for help and find a cabin in the woods. Yeah, that's probably the exact opposite of where you'd want to be. And like dummies, they go and explore it. Sounds like the killer's washing machine is off balance.
Oh no! I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
Oops. Yeah, buddy, that's my bad, dude. Sorry about that. It's only a flesh wound. No, the killer's method here is to throw twigs and hope for the best. Okay, let me get this straight. You're being hunted by a deranged killer, and instead of hiding and staying quiet, you light a goddamn fire in the middle of the night and sleep by it? This is the stupid shit white people do in horror movies that gets them killed, I swear. But yet, somehow they make it to morning.
We made it home. We
made it!
Alright, so these two made it into town, and they're now at the hospital.
Don't blame yourself. You did everything you could.
Joni's still out there. I went off and left her.
That's not your responsibility. Not now. Right now you should be in a warm bed.
How are the two campers?
Well, the girl lost a lot of blood, but we've gotten her over the shock, and she should be on her feet fairly shortly. She's not the problem.
Our Peter returns back to the wood to save Joni. Meanwhile, Joni also finds the cabin in the woods. Joni loves choppy. Am I right? Right? Huh? Am I? Seriously? Stay classy, movie. Stay Classy. Alright, so the sheriff finds the cabin in the woods and Joni. Yeah, Peter, you're too late, asshole.
Thanks. Appreciate you coming up. We can really use your help. What's she doing here?
Well, I thought it might be a good idea. If her friend Peter comes in, she might be able to help bring him in and avoid any possible violence.
Okay, hold up. Now, I may not be a doctor, but bringing the mentally unstable survivor of a mass murder back to the area where she just escaped with her life no less than 24 hours ago seems like a pretty bad fucking idea. So does that make him handicapitated? Huh? Handicapitated? Huh? Right? I'll cancel my show next week.
Before sunset.
Have you seen Ingrid?
No, we didn't. She's missing?
When did how did it happen, Maggie?
She disappeared just round about dusk. She was afraid that something had happened to Peter. Oh, God, she's out there all alone. Can't we do something?
Yeah, you could have not brought her, you dumb bitch. Looks less like a maniac killer and more like the homeless lady on Broad Street. Oh God, it was the toddler the whole time. And with that, the 15th kill, it will bring our movie to a close. This is the perfect Halloween movie. It has a stupid, funny, some decent gore, all around cheese fest. Well, not the worst, not the best. It has some charm to it, but folks, that's going to do it for this Halloween episode of Cheesy Horror Movie Burrito. Next month is Thanksgiving. Now, let's see. What's the perfect cheesy Thanksgiving horror movie? If you have any ideas and suggestions, again, hit me up on Twitter. That's at CheesyHorror123. Visit my Facebook page, facebook.com/Cheesy Horror Explorer. And I hope everyone has a safe and fun Halloween. Y'all stay cheesy out there.